Good morning, integrated science students, or good afternoon, depending on when you're doing your work. Good to see you all again. I'm just kidding. I can't see you, but you can see me. Some quick messages before we get down to work today. Um, Day 4 of our virtual Hope Week, and good job to all the folks that helped put that on. So I'm looking at the schedule for today. It's Role Model Thursday, or There For You Thursday, as they call it. So having you think about somebody who's maybe a role model for you or somebody you look up to. And the challenge for today is, if that person is somebody you can communicate with, to send a message to him or her to let them know that they are a role model for you, and that can be a real uplifting thing if you were to do that. So looking ahead to tomorrow, they're encouraging you to dress in your Firebird gear, which is something we do a lot on Fridays anyway. So helps you to have a sense of kind of normal when we're not in a normal time at all. So I think that'd be a good thing. Just maybe lift your spirits here a little bit when I know you're probably like me and everybody else feeling a little bit down about everything. So check out the Hope Week activities. There's little morning announcements, the challenges, and all that kind of stuff. So that's all good things to do. Now, as far as your science work for today, if the lab got all done yesterday, that's great. That didn't seem to take people very long. So if you put it off thinking it was going to be terrible, it's not as bad as maybe what you thought. So you can go back and do that. I have about a 15-minute notes video today on the idea of concentration. So let me explain what that is. So when you have a solution, if there's a lot of the stuff in solution, we call it concentrated. And if there's not very much, we call it dilute or diluted. So you've probably heard those words before, very concentrated or very dilute. So I'm going to put a little more detail on that. And we actually get into a little bit of math too. So there's a short little worksheet afterwards. I'm not going to make that one very long, just for you to kind of recap what you saw in the notes. But then on Friday, I'm going to give you a little more chance to practice that with some math, so little calculations and that kind of thing. So that's what's coming up. There won't be, I don't think, any additional notes. I might do a little bit of additional notes on Friday. I'm still thinking that over. So other than that, I think, kind of business as usual. So make sure you're looking at PowerSchool in all your classes. If things are marked missing or zeros, those are things you want to get made up, because remember, this work that we're doing now is going to count. So we want everybody to get a respectable grade. We are doing pass-fail, but you got to show a little bit of effort to get a passing grade. So we're not expecting perfection, because we know you're not around. We're not around to ask questions from, but I know you're capable of doing good work, because a lot of you have done good work. I've actually bragged to people that I feel like my students are learning a little bit. They're putting in some good effort, a lot of you, so keep that up. We don't have long to go, so hang in there, y'all. Okay, I'm going to sign off here. Have yourselves a good Thursday. Be well, be safe. Take care.